Hi, so welcome. So one thing that parents struggle a lot with small children, especially kindergarten age and toddlers, is how to teach them to stop when you ask them to stop. A lot of times kids, they run around and they run around all crazy, and you want them to stop, and in the most inopportune times, like in public or at the mall, or you're out somewhere and they're running and you want them to stop and they don't. There's ways that you can teach your child how to stop and what it means to stop. So it takes just some preparing and everyday interaction. So when you're walking, you can at home, you can. So one thing you can do is go for a walk with your child, and you can walk with them around the block, or you can walk with them around the house, or kind of do something close to them. And then once they walk away, you could ask, like, okay, Bob, stop. You could be like, okay, kiddo. Say, okay, Emily, stop. And then have her, and then if she stops, give her a lot, like show her, let her know that she did something right, and be like, oh, thank you for stopping, Emily. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Or if she doesn't, if you say, Emily, stop, and she's still kind of running, just walk up to her and just physically, just calmly, very calmly, and you don't have to use words. Just calmly, like, put your hands on her shoulders and just, but Emily, stop. And then just wait for her to calm herself. And then once she stops, be like, thank you for stopping. And then you just keep doing that. So you just keep walking around the block. Or and it's really good to get exercise that way and have some bonding time. And just keep walking, and then you can be like, Emily, stop. If she stops, then give her a big hug, praise her, let her know that she's doing something right. If she doesn't, very, very calmly, try not to raise your voice, try not to be angry. Just walk up to her, put your hands on her shoulders, and just say, Emily, stop. And just calm. And wait for her to calm. And then like, okay, thank you for stopping, and then let her go. So that's something that really helps in learning stop. It actually, they'll learn really, really quickly. If you do that all day, you can do that for 24 hours, or you can do it every day for a couple days, and then they're going to learn. And then you're not going to be in such a, and then when you're out in public, or you're out doing something, you'll say stop, and she'll remember, and she'll stop. So I hope that helps. It's just a little trick, or it's just a little advice. But one thing that I do want you to remember is, do not yell and do not get angry. Because what you're teaching your child is that you want them to stop. You want them to calm. You want them to stop what they're doing. And if you say, hey, blah, 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 then they're going to get riled up, and then they're going to be like, ah, and then they're going to like run everywhere. So you have to model your energy, and just, like I said, calmly, physically put your hands on their shoulders and just stop them, because their mind is probably everywhere. So if you just stop like this, they're going to listen. And try to calm your energy, because when you get riled up, then everybody gets riled up, and that's the opposite of what you want. So I hope that helps, and I will see you. I'll do another one very soon.